All right, my friends, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. Today, I thought we would do a release review, and yes, a giveaway, of the Tier 5 Brazilian battleship, the RIO de Janeiro. Now, the RIO de Janeiro was given to me by Wargaming for the purposes of this review and giveaway. This will not affect my evaluation of the ship, and I will give you my honest, uneducated opinion as a mediocre player. When released, RIO de Janeiro will be available in the armory for 53,000 coal or in the premium shop for 5,300 doubloons. The RIO de Janeiro, or more accurately, the HMS Agincourt, was a dreadnought battleship built in the United Kingdom in the early 1910s. It was originally laid down for the Brazilian Navy as the RIO de Janeiro. Brazil ordered the ship in 1911 from the British company Armstrong Wentworth. However, by 1913, Brazil's rubber boom collapsed and Brazil was not in a position to keep funding the construction of the ship. This led to the ship being put up for sale. The Ottoman Empire bought the ship while it was still under construction and renamed her Sultan Osman I after the empire's founder. The ship was nearly complete when the First World War broke out, leading the British government to seize the ship, along with another Ottoman dreadnought also being constructed in Britain for use by the British Navy. The ship was renamed Agincourt by the Royal Navy and served until she was put into reserve in 1919 and sold for scrap in 1922 to meet the terms of the Washington Naval Treaty. So it looks like Brazil is finally getting their dreadnought via Wargaming. I'm not sure why, but compared to Agincourt, RIO de Janeiro has better stats. I guess the Brazilians who never actually acquired the ship could somehow reload the main battery faster and shoot the same guns farther than British sailors. So the main battery reload for Agincourt is 36 seconds. For RIO de Janeiro, it's 31 seconds. And the main battery firing range for Agincourt is 15.3K. For the RIO de Janeiro, it's 16.1. Now this is offset a little bit by surface detection being a little greater for RIO de Janeiro than it is for Agincourt, but still, I think those two stats are the more important stats. Now we're going to take a quick look at her modifications, upgrades, ammunition, and consumables, and the captain I have assigned to her, as all these will affect the stats to come. If you're interested in a chance to win a RIO de Janeiro, stick around to the end of the video and I'll tell you how to enter the giveaway. So, let's head on over here to the equipment. Now, she is a premium battleship, so she does come fully modified, but she has 3 upgrade slots. Slot number 1, I took main armament modification. Slot number 2, I took damage control. And slot number 3, I took main battery over aiming system because a couple of those turrets have to turn all the way around to get the fire from one side to the other, and it takes them quite a while. So I thought this was a little bit more useful than aiming systems. Her armament, she has HE, AP, and airstrike depth charges. Consumables, she has damage control party and repair party. These are the signals that I have mounted. Exterior, I currently have the White Swan RIO de Janeiro camouflage. I like it a little better than the default. Back this off a little bit maybe so you can get a look at it, but that's it. I like the white a little bit better. Doesn't really matter about what flags we're running anymore, but I do have the community contributor flag mounted. Let's take a quick look at the captain. I have a 21 point captain assigned to this ship, and this is how I have those points distributed in no specific order. Tier 1 skill, I took Demolition Expert. I took 3 Tier 2 skills. Grease the Gears, Vigilance, and Priority Target. I have 2 Tier 3 skills, Adrenaline Rush, and Basics of Survivability. And I have 2 Tier 4 skills, Emergency Repair Expert, and Fire Prevention Expert. So this is the ship and how I have her set up. Let's take a look at the stats. We'll start from the bottom. Detectability by sea, 14.3 kilometers, and by air, 10.5 kilometers. Maneuverability, maximum speed, 23.1 knots, turning circle radius, 670 meters, with a rudder shift time of 13.4 seconds. Airstrike, she gets 2 attack flights, and it reloads in 37 seconds. Now you notice there is no AA score in here because this ship does not have any AA. None. Artillery. She has 7 times 2, 305 millimeters as the main battery. They reload in 31 seconds. They have a 180 degree turn time of 43.5 seconds with a maximum dispersion of 221 meters. They fire out to a maximum range of 16.1 kilometers. Maximum HE shell damage is 5,200 and maximum AP shell damage is 8,100. Survivability. She has hit points of 48,400 with torpedo protection of 21%. Her armor layout. Let's take a quick look. Fore end plating, 19 millimeters. Right here along the middle armor belt is 152. Aft end plating, 19. Deck, 19. 38 in the middle of the ship and 19 on the top. Fore end armor belt, 102. 152 right here in the middle, 229, and it repeats along the back here. Turret front, 305. 305. You can get a little less right here, 229. That's for the super firing turret right there. And the superstructure is 13 millimeters. Let's take a quick look at how her citadel sits in the water. And it sits pretty much even with the water line. That's about as far as I can back this out. But yeah, it sits pretty much even with the water line, and you get a torpedo bulkhead of 38, 25, 38, 25, 38. So yeah, that's the armor of the ship. This is how I have the ship set up. So why don't we hop into a game and see what I was able to do with the Rio de Janeiro. Here we go. Alrighty, we picked up Fault Line. New York, Koenig, Congo, Queen Mary, Omaha. 1, 2, 3, 4 cruisers, 2 destroyers, 5 battleships, and a carrier. This battleship has no AA.
General quarters.
I'm not sure exactly where I want to go. I think there's more ships to the west than there are to the east. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not counting the carrier to the west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not counting the carrier to the east. So I guess it doesn't really matter which way I go. I think I'm going to kind of veer east. At least the carrier, he'll kind of try to protect himself. So we'll see. I'm going to swing in a little toward the middle and see if I can. I'm not going to go into the middle right away, but I'm going to pull closer to the middle and see if I can get any shots on anybody showing up in there. Only thing I see right now are the torpedo bombers. Oh, nope, that's Queen Mary way out of range. Koenig way out of range. Phoenix right over there behind the island. He's also out of range. Maybe if I creep in a little closer, maybe I can get him in range. I got a Congo and an Omaha coming in here with me. Let's see. I need to try to avoid this Omaha. There doesn't appear to be much happening on the sea cap. I see a cruiser over there. Maybe what is that with the cruiser? Can't tell. It's right on top of each other. There is a New York heading that way. But I'm just going to keep coming in toward the B. It wasn't my initial plan, but Queen Mary, here we go. Rounds out. Not all the guns, but some. 8,700, that'll do. Another 26, so that was about a 10K volley there. $9,000. I didn't see what that last was, but looked like 2 salvos. We got about 21,000 on the Queen Mary. That's not bad. Oh, Phoenix. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Omaha. Okay, Omaha's dead. He could be sending torps. I'm going to point toward him just a little bit. I don't see anything. Queen Mary's shooting at me. Omaha had no torps coming. I'm starting nosing in toward the Queen Mary since she's the biggest threat right now. Oh, she got a salvo off just as I was turning to get my guns firing. 6,900. Phoenix is right over here, but I don't have any guns available to shoot at him.
Enemy cruiser detected. The ship is on fire.
Right, some coming around.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Oh man.
Torpedoes dead ahead. Enemy battleship sighted.
Dang it, man.
Aircraft carrier detected.
He is living way too long. He's living his best life over there.
Problem solved, sir.
There we go. Goodness gracious.
Enemy cruiser destroyed. Our team is
Uh-oh.
torpedoes to port.
I did not even notice the Koenig over here. And we're getting air attacked. Minimal damage. $10,000. We'll take that. Somebody else is shooting at me. Trying to get that shot off before I ran into the island. Dang it! My goodness.
Attack enemy aircraft.
Yep, I cannot attack the enemy aircraft. We've done some good damage, but only picked up that one kill.
Torpedoes to port.
Torpedoes, okay. Alright, there's a Congo. New York, other side of the islands.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy aircraft carrier detected.
810 on the Congo. That makes me not want to shoot at it.
Detected. Torpedoes to port.
Destroyer in that smoke. Woo! 13,000. Alright, lost the friendly Congo.
The ship is on fire.
I am not feeling as confident as I was just a minute ago.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Alright, we're going to turn around. Okay, get some health back.
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, astern. Torpedoes astern.
Oh, there's the DD. Oh! Is he going? Is he not going? I hit him a little bit. Couldn't tell whether he was stuck or not. And a Queen Mary, a Congo, New York, there's that DD. Let's take a shot at the Queen Mary. $5,700.
Our victory is in sight.
Let's see. Congo had a better broadside. Alright, the Queen Mary looks like she's going to give me some broadside. Oh, she might die to torps. Yay, I killed something.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Is the Congo gonna come out? Oh, is he gonna die before? Nope. Okay.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
All right. There's a destroyer and a battleship. The battleship is out of range, so I'm going to switch to HE because I think the destroyer will be the next thing I get to shoot at. That New York is heading away from me. Enemy torpedo bombers and torps and a smoke screen.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I guess we know where that destroyer
Torpedoes, direct
is.
front.
That New York might outrange me. That torp's heading toward
Torpedoes to starboard.
the friendly. Oh, that hurt him. What is this, a kamikaze? I might take some torps here, but if he's full health, I might not be able to kill him.
I need intelligence data.
But if he's half health below, I can probably get him. Oh, I can probably get him. There he is.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Got him.
Enemy severely damaged.
I'm going to take these 2 torps.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Ooh, they did a lot of damage.
We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Wow. Dang. I would not have been able to take 3 of those. Okay. Let's take a look at what we did. 384,000 credits. Almost 5,000 XP. 4,900. 567 free. Devastating strike. Confederate. Close quarters. Dreadnought. High caliber. We'll take that. 119,000 damage. 97 target hits. 6 incapacitations. 4 ships destroyed. Set 2 fires. 2 citadels. Assisted in the capture. 2 secondary hits. And spotted 1 ship. Team score. First place in the team. Alright. Detailed report. 44 to the Queen Mary. 18 to the Phoenix. 17 to the Congo. 11 to the Kamikaze. 13 to the Congo. 13 to the something. XP and credits. Alright. The RIO de Janeiro. At Tier 5, she's good. Tier 6, she's reasonable. Tier 7, she leaves a little bit to be desired. And if you get focused by any CV, she leaves a little bit to be desired. Namely, AA. If you like to collect ships, get her. If you love Tier 5 battleships and want, in my opinion, a slightly better Agincourt that's somewhat related to Brazil, then this might be the ship for you. If you want a chance to win a RIO de Janeiro for free, let me tell you how to enter the giveaway. To be eligible for the giveaway, you must be a subscriber to my channel, and your subscriptions must be public so that I can verify your subscriber status. 2, you must leave your in-game name and the server you play on in the comments section of this video. An example is on the screen.
Give me a ping, Vasily. 1 ping only, please.
3, you also need to hit that like button. Winner notifications. The winner will receive a response to their comment, notifying them that they were selected. If selected, you will need to reply to that notification within the time specified in the comment, or I will select another winner. So make sure that your YouTube notifications are set up so that you get notifications when someone leaves a reply on your comment. Last but not least, when the contest is complete, I will pin a contest complete comment to the top of the comments on this video with the date of the drawing and the winner's name. No other notifications will be given. One last thing, Angry Nerd merchandise is now available for my Patreon supporters. Link in the video description below. If you like this video, like it. If you didn't, don't subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.